Hello, YouTube. Okay, don't judge me. I made another OMIGHTY purchase. Ooh. This was actually a long time ago. This is kind of like a birthday present for me a month ago. Um, but, coronavirus, so everything is a little bit slow, which is totally fine and happens. That's the pandemic for you. But yeah, it came today. It's very exciting. Woo! Okay. I'm also excited today because I just got a new job. Yay! I don't know if you know this or not, but I've done some Everlane unboxings and may have alluded to working there, but that's where I was working, and they furloughed us as full-timers from the retail store. They fired all the part-time employees, and frankly, the way that they have dealt with COVID and coronavirus, the pandemic, I was just not impressed with. So during this time, I've been thinking about, potentially finding somewhere else. And when they started calling people back, they did, one thing to their credit is they allowed us to say no one time due to, safety concerns or anything else. They didn't really give that option to the floor leads, which I have a huge issue with, which is kind of why I'm saying something, because I really think it's unfair what they did to the leads. They said, you either say yes now, or you can say no, but you might not have your position in pay. So they basically threatened the floor leads with their jobs. And because if you're a floor lead and you're making that amount of money, presumably you need that amount of money. And I mean, in San Francisco, 22 hours isn't even that much. So if you're making that, you kind of need to keep it. A lot of people have family to support. I didn't like that they did that. So they didn't do that to the full time. Well, actually there was honestly not a lot of transparency involved in the recall process, because from what I heard, some full timers were told we might call you for part time if you say no. And they got this weird email, and then they had zero intention to do hazard pay, even though the pandemic is still happening, simply because they were well, the government said we can reopen, so their assets were covered in terms of liability. And that I'm if you're claiming to be this transparent, radical, ethical company, and you're just doing it, their whole thing is we're changing the minds of consumers, so they'll be more well informed because we're paving the way. You're not paving the way if you're saying, well, it's industry standard for us to not do hazard pay. Well, the pandemic is still happening, and you claim to do the right thing. So what is the right thing, and are you doing it? I think you need to think about that. And I think that now, too, a lot of stuff is coming out about their toxic, racist corporate culture. And there was, that Instagram post by Ex-Wives Club, and honestly, I highly recommend, if you are a fan of the brand, read it. Read what they say. Their corporate culture is trash. From every experience that I've had within HQ, a member of HQ that has come into the store, they do shadow shift trainings, which is something they implemented because we complained so much that they treated us like crap every time they came in. So now people have to go and learn what it's like on the retail level. Don't even get me started on that. But anyways, I read it and I was this is 100% in line with the expectations that I have of their corporate culture. And then Michael Prisman himself, being named as doing some of the things that the microaggressions that he did, I'm not shocked by that at all. He was the man who said gentrification is inevitable in San Francisco. It's actually, no, it's not. You could literally do something. You own a company. You own a startup. You are in charge of setting the tone for corporate culture. You could make sure that you're recruiting and hiring local talent, local diverse talent. The fact that you simply would rather say it's inevitable than make any effort, not good enough, not okay. So nobody's gonna see this from Everlane probably, but if you do, it's true. You all need to take accountability. Dear Michael Prisman, if you are watching this, highly unlikely, you need to take responsibility for your actions, and you need to take accountability for everything that you have contributed to, even without knowing it. You need to start actually listening and actually learning and paying attention. So anyways, whatever, that doesn't matter. I'm not with that company anymore. I I said I deferred, and then now I'm gonna kindly resign, and that is that, and I got a new job, and I'm really excited to start tomorrow. So anyways, here's my Almighty package. I'm past the 5-minute mark already. So fun. And that was a nice long rant for everybody to just enjoy. Oh yes, that's right. I forgot I got this. Okay, so this is a little top. It says, "That's hot." Definitely can't wear this to my new job. I'm very, like, conservative new job. That's super cute. And then, okay, here's tie-dye. Oh, yes, that's right. It's a tie on the side. Oh, it's cute, it's cute, it's cute. Okay, so it's fun, it's fun. It says ecstasy. We love to see it. And then, oh, what did I get? I forgot that I got this. Oh, I was really into the tie-dye, that's right. And this is a tank top, and it says Totally Almighty. Because, like, Totally Spies, you see? I used to watch that show. I loved it. I was obsessed. Clover was my boo. And then a new sticker sheet. Oh, these are cute. Oh, take a look. Okay. Da, 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 da. Very cute. We've got little lambs, deer. Oh, love it. Okay. That's it from me. Till next time.